Hi Cancer, welcome to Wine of the Night Tarot. I'm Shabana and I'm here to do your October overview tarot read. This is a general read, so it will not resonate with every single Cancer out there. If that is the case, please do check your other prominent positions like your moon, your Venus, your rising and your north node. If it does resonate, please do give it a thumbs up. Please like, share and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you know when I'm posting next, and please leave me a comment. I would love to hear from you. For those of you who are returning, welcome back. Thank you so much for all the support that you're giving the channel. Each and every one of your likes, shares, subscriptions helps me grow the channel, helps me get Spirit's message out there to all of you, and helps me connect to your energy when I am receiving your messages, which is really important to me. While this is for October, please know that time and energy are both fluid. Anytime you receive these messages is the right time for you to get them. And while I will make Cancer the main energy of this reading, please feel free to swap the roles around if you feel that suits your situation better. All right, Cancer. Okay. All right. What are your energies for October? We have the Magician and the Wheel of Fortune. We have a 1 and we have a 10. Something is coming to an end and there is a brand new beginning that you are manifesting. Beautiful energies to start with. All right, let's take a look at your oracle energies. Okay, what do we have? Okay, we have broken heart and financial constraints in the reverse. So something that wasn't working for you is definitely coming to an end, so something new can begin. All right, let's see who's guiding this reading for you. Okay, and who is guiding you in October? We have the energies of light activation, Sanat Kumar, and we have Dharma unfolding. Very nice. Everything looks to be moving in the right direction for you. It's possible that you have done a lot of shadow work during the retrograde season that we were in, and as the planets start to station direct in October, all your hard work, all the shadow work that you've been doing, all the karmic release that you have been manifesting is coming to light. Okay, let's get your tarot out and then we can get into your read. For those of you who have tuned into my reads before, you know that I take jumpers from the deck, but I only place the cards when I am guided to. Your current energy is the 3 of Wands. The energy that is moving away from you is the 9 of Wands, the Wounded Warrior. Okay, all right, just a second. Wow, we have the Wheel of Fortune out again. Energy that is moving towards you is the Wheel of Fortune. Strong Sagittarian presence in this read. Energy that is hidden from you is the Judgment card. Scorpionic energy. We also have Gemini on the board with the Magician. Do we want these? No. All right. Okay. What do we have? In your outcome, we have the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords together. Interesting. Bottom of the deck, we have the Moon card. All right. Piscean energy, Cancer for some. So if you resonate more with the Moon energy, this could be you showing up in your own reading. Okay. And we have the Page of Swords. All right, Cancer. What's driving your reading at the bottom of the deck is the Moon in the reverse. There is secrets that are coming to light. Things that were obscured before are becoming clearer. things that weren't working out for you, things that were stuck, are going to start moving forward. You are going to look at things with a new, fresh perspective. There could be new communication coming in. There could be an alternate way of looking at things. Whatever it is that you have been working through, whatever it is that you have been working very hard possibly to release, maybe to come to terms with, to make a change in your life, all those changes are coming to light in October, and they are bringing much needed stability your way. You're also being asked to be patient, not to rush the process, and allow things space and time and the opportunity to grow and to be fruitful. This is good energy, Cancer. Clearly the retrograde period might have been very difficult for you. There might have been a lot that you were dealing with, but come in October, things are definitely turning around in the right way. We have the Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarian energy. Like I said, the Wheel of Fortune is Jupiter. This is expansiveness. The Wheel of Fortune is an action card. Setting intentions is only one part of manifestation. Actually putting things into practice, making an effort, moving forwards on our own, in our own way, is what sets the Wheel of Fortune in motion, is what allows the universe to come together with us and open the doors to what it is that we want, open the doors to aligning us with our soul path. And it requires some amount of action, some amount of effort from us, and that is clearly what you have been doing with the Magician card. You have been manifesting this. You have been actively putting in the hard work, doing the shadow work, clearing the karmic debt, breaking the karmic patterns, allowing the karmic release to happen in order to move the Wheel of Fortune around, in order to have a brand new, fresh beginning. You are manifesting this. You are turning base metal into gold, and you are beginning to realize that it was all within you all along. You're not looking into the external for answers. You've gone inwards, you've done the shadow work, you've actually realized where it is that you need to put in the effort, what boundaries do you need to set, what barricades do you need to pull down. And within that knowledge and within that understanding, you are turning the wheel forward. Like I said, we have a 10, we have a 1, so this is forward movement. This is things going in the right direction. In terms of your oracle energies, we have financial constraints in the reverse, and we have a broken heart in the reverse. These are energies that are leaving you. These are also energies that might have been catalysts and triggers to your change. These could have been the energies that pushed you into a period of introspection, into a period of shadow work. Both these energies are difficult energies, so I am sending you a lot of love. I'm also being guided to tell you that the universe has recognized and has seen the amount of effort you have put in to overcome these energies. They have seen your manifestations, and you are now being guided to take the fresh new steps into the new path that you are walking, or you will soon be walking. This is energy that is leaving you. You're also being asked to honor this energy. If this energy had not happened, maybe you would not have been triggered to start this new journey, to step onto this new path, and to take charge of your life in whatever situation this resonates with for you. This could be the ending, quite literally, of a romantic relationship. This could be a loss that you might have suffered of a loved one. You might be grieving. This could be a job loss. A lot of us have had to take pay cuts, or we have lost jobs entirely in the pandemic, which does lead to financial constraints. It's also about energetically being in a low vibrational energy, being in a low place, and turning that around in order to come up and be one on your soul path, one with your higher self, which takes a lot of effort, Cancer, and it is extremely, extremely impressive that you have been able to achieve this, and it is a continuous process. So please don't give up now. Please keep going, because even with the broken heart, it's numbered 9. I'm just going to turn this around so you can take a look. This is you coming to the end. We have the wounded warrior as well. I will get to this in when I open out the tarot, but I just wanted to bring this together to show you that this is what's coming to an end. Allow it to leave. Allow yourself to heal. This is healing energy. This is also the 3 of Swords in the reverse. So healing is happening. Healing happens in stages. Healing happens in layers. So please keep going. Don't give up, because you are being guided through this. Your spirit guides for October and through this pretty difficult traumatic time are, like I said, Sanat Kumara. His is the energy of light activation, and you are being asked now to shine your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear, which is also interesting because we have the Judgment card here in the energy that is being hidden from you. You are being asked to trust your intuition. We have the Moon in reverse as well. Trust your intuition. The answers are inside you. They always have been, and now you are in a position, you are healing to the point where you can tune into them, you can listen to them. You're being asked to have faith in yourself, in your abilities, because this is fated. Whatever is happening is fated. We have the energy of Dharma unfolding, and your message is, remember that you are on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. And I believe I touched upon this earlier. Cancer, do not try to rush the process. Healing happens in layers. Manifestation happens when you consistently put in the work over and over and over again, when you keep your vibration high, when you have faith, when you don't let low vibrational energy get in your way and get you down. Yes, that's a very human way of us dealing with things when we are put in positions of discomfort, but in overcoming them, and from whatever your card energies are saying, you have worked so hard to overcome them. Please keep going. Do not give up is the big message that I am getting for you. Because in your current energy, we have the 3 of Wands. This is the waiting energy. This is when we can tend to trip ourselves up, when we can tend to negate and undo all the good work that we have done. This is when we are called upon to have faith, to have trust, to have to keep our connection with the divine going, not to allow delays to get us down, get in the way, because this figure is waiting for their ships to come into harbor. They're a little ways off yet. They are heading towards you, but you're being asked now to give yourself and to give your manifestations time. We have to be patient. It's not a word that we're happy to hear most of the time, but it is something that is essential for us when we manifest and when karmic cycles start to close, when things start to open up for us. Don't be afraid of being abandoned. You are not being abandoned by the universe. Do not let your fear of abandonment get in your way, because it is this waiting, it is this understanding that is removing any deception from you. Oftentimes when we come close to achieving our goals, when we come closest to releasing our karmic debt, that is when our fears and our ego can sometimes suddenly have this resurgence to try and desperately keep us in that energy. But you will gain victory over this. You will be able to successfully navigate this period of waiting, because this is fated. This is going to be the foundation that you are going to set the rest of your journey on. This is also the 1111 card, which is deep soul connection, twin flame energy for some. If you resonate with being on that journey, with being in that connection, you will be overcoming any kind of fear of abandonment, any kind of the runner-chaser dynamic. You will be finding alignment within yourself. That is the manifestations you have been doing. That is the manifestation that is coming to light for you. And in learning those karmic lessons, in learning that you need to find alignment within yourself, is what is going to push the wheel of fortune around. It's going to turn it around, and you are going to get some kind of shift in your dynamic with your divine counterpart. For those of you who don't resonate with this, because it will not be for everybody, this is about you taking the steps necessary, making the effort where it needs to be in order to move things forward. If you were worried about financial stability and was staying in a toxic work environment, you are going to find victory and stability by moving on from that. Same if it is in any relationship, whether it's familial, with a sibling, with a parent, with a child, with a friend, anything. You are going to be finding victory over any kind of deception. You're not going to allow your fear of abandonment to keep you stuck in situations which do not serve your higher purpose. All right. Because the energy that is moving away from you, like I said, is the 9 of Wands. This is the wounded warrior. This is you fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting to finally put down the burden, to come really close to it. You've tried everything you could to make a situation work. You finally had to accept that it isn't going to work, and now you are letting that burden go. You could also have really fought hard with your shadow work. It is overwhelming, it is triggering, it is difficult. If any of you are currently in the process of that and are looking to give up because it is too difficult, I urge you to get help, whether it's from a friend, a family member, a trusted confidant, or even if you need to seek out a professional in order to help heal your mental health or even your spiritual health. Please go ahead and do that, because holding on to this energy, holding on to this pain is going to lower your vibration. It's going to set you back and negate all the progress that you have made. So if this energy is in your moving away from you position, wow, allow it to move. Wow, we have the 9 of Wands again. So this is confirmation, reconfirmation that you need to let this go. There's a lot of Scorpio on the deck as well. We have death, the energy of Scorpio. So you need to allow this to leave, allow this hurt to leave, allow these constraints to go. There will be communication that is coming towards you. There will be clarity that is coming towards you. You will be taking a leap of faith. We have Aquarian energy on the board. You could get online messages if that is what you have been looking for. If that is within a job that you might have applied for, you might have applied to study further, you might have applied to do a new course or start an entrepreneurial venture and you were waiting to hear back. You will get positive messages from that source. This is also positive information and messages coming in from your higher self, coming in from the universe. It is bringing clarity to you, and you are being asked to take that leap of faith. And it is in all of this that you will see this transition happening with the Death card. The Death card is also the chrysalis card. When you are put under immense pressure, when you are put under immense strain, that is when you are literally melted down to your most core essence. And then only when you are able to do that, you are able to melt yourself down, eliminate all the periphery, all the peripheral noise, all the unnecessary aspects of your life. It is when you water yourself down to your core. What are you made of? What is your authenticity? What is your authentic self trying to say? It is only then that you can build up from the pupal stage into the chrysalis and burst open as the beautiful transformative butterfly that you are. because the energy that is moving towards you, again, we have the Wheel of Fortune, so we have a double Wheel of Fortune. There is an ending. Whatever needs to, sorry about that, whatever needs to leave, allow it to leave. There is a definitive ending because there is a definitive new beginning. You are the one putting in the work. You are the one balancing the elements. You are the one who is manifesting the forward motion of your Wheel of Fortune. And yes, it hasn't been easy. It isn't easy even right now. You are still releasing a lot of hurt energy, but you are moving in the right direction. This is Spirit's confirmation that keep doing whatever you are doing. The universe is aware of your efforts. Your efforts are being recognized, and they are going to lead you in the right direction for where you need to be in alignment on your soul path. Thank you. We have the Moon card, more Piscean energy, Cancer for some. Like I said, you are coming up in your reading again and again. We have the Moon at the bottom of the deck in the reverse. In another deck, we have the Moon in your clarifying deck. So you are being asked to not be overwhelmed by this. We have the Three of Wands again, so you are getting a lot of synchronicity. Now, in order for you to move this Wheel of Fortune forward, you need to gain the clarity that you're looking at. You need to go inwards. Like I said, it can be overwhelming, it can be difficult, it can be completely triggering. So please do get the help you need, because you are a water sign. Your emotions are intrinsic to every decision you make, everything you do. And when your emotions start to overwhelm you, when you start feeling drowned by your emotions, you can put up barriers, you can get very, very lost. So please ask for the help that you need. I urge you to go out there and ask for the help, because it can be very, very difficult to do this alone. And patience, do not give up. Do not allow your turbulent emotions. You can see, I'm just going to turn these cards around for a second so you can see them. You can see the turmoil in the emotion here. You can see the turmoil in the waters here. So what you're being asked to do really, really is to have faith, to allow this waiting period, this transition period to come through, not to get overwhelmed and scared. And even if you are feeling it, stride ahead with confidence, because you are going to get what you want. Wow, we have Judgment again. So you are getting so much synchronicity at the moment, Cancer. It is incredible. It is about you moving forward, listening to your higher self, listening to your higher voice, not allowing yourself, we have the Chariot, we have you, not allowing yourself to get stagnated because you are unable to see the way forward, because you are allowing your fears to get the better of you, because you are still in the grips of feeling overwhelmed. So please do seek out help. It is essential for you. And that is the biggest message that the Wheel of Fortune is trying to tell you, that you are making the effort, your effort is being recognized. But if you need help, please go ahead and get it. Because the energy that is hidden from you, we have the Judgment card, Scorpionic energy. This is your higher self talking to you. This is you in communication with your higher self. This is you listening to your higher self, trying to block out all the noise from, like I said, the periphery. That did come to me very strongly. Blocking out any peripheral interference, blocking out any peripheral noise, and focusing solely on your intuition, on your higher self. And sometimes our logical mind can get a little overwhelmed by that, because we can't quantify our intuition very well. We cannot. We have to go on faith, and faith can sometimes be a bit of a difficult path for us to tread. We have the Queen of Swords twice. Again, more synchronicity in your reading. Cut out any peripheral noise. cut out anything that is transitory, cut out anything that does not fulfill your higher purpose. And in cutting out the periphery, will you find your ability to move forward? Will you be able to push this wheel of fortune forward, give it forward movement? The Knight of Wands is the fastest moving knight in the deck. Whatever your situation, whether it's a job, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a deep soul connection, whether this is your internal journey to yourself, you are being asked continuously to cut out the periphery, because only then will you be able to make a brand new start. In focusing on the hurt, in focusing on the heartbreak, you are just going to keep yourself from receiving all these blessings that are coming to you. So cut all of this out. Allow yourself to maybe move forward, and you will get this forward motion once you have eliminated these burdens, once you have allowed yourself to heal. Okay, all right. Yes, we have in your possible outcome. I say possible and potential because we all have free will. For those of you who are resonating with the deep soul connection, you are possibly feeling overwhelmed by this connection. Both of you are mirroring each other. Everything that you're going through within the shadow work that you are doing individually in order to manifest this union is overwhelming, it's difficult, it's triggering, it does make you want to give up, it does ask you to have faith in something that you might logically think is so implausible it's never going to work out, but you are being asked to keep that faith, to keep nurturing yourself. Do not let go of this connection is the message I'm getting. However, Cancer, we all have free will. If both of you have decided that this is not the deep soul connection you want to invest in anymore, then that is the decision that you have taken. If you are not, and you will be cutting them off, cutting it out, if it's too difficult, if it's just not working out, if there's nothing left for you to give in this connection, by cutting out, by pulling back, you are being asked to focus on yourself, to learn your lessons in solitary, in the separation phase, before you can even consider any kind of union. For those of you who are resonating with this in a non-deep soul connection capacity, this is you cutting out anything that doesn't nurture you, that doesn't fulfill you, that doesn't make you feel good about yourself. Toxic work environments, toxic people, toxic friendships, even an older, more toxic version of yourself. Whatever it is that your shadow work has brought up, you are going to be ruthless about cutting out all the peripheries, cutting out everything that does not make you feel good, that does not make you nurture yourself. You're also being asked now to be nurturing to yourself, not to have a harsh internal dialogue, not to get down on yourself. Wow, okay, all right. What do we have? We have the Page of Pentacles, make a fresh new start. We have the Knight of Pentacles, all right, and we have the Two of Swords. Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay, all right, just give me a second and I will sort these out. Okay, what are you being asked to cut out? You are being asked to cut out indecision. You're being asked to cut out overthinking. We have the moon here again. We have the moon here and the moon here. Just a second, I'm just going to show these to you, because we are getting strong synchronicity even in our imagery. You are being asked to cut out the blindfold. Do not look in the outside realm for your answers. Go within, they are within you. You are being asked to cut out any kind of deception. We have the Seven of Swords in the reverse. This could be internal deception, so you're being asked to be honest with yourself. You are being asked to cut out any kind of anything that wasn't a wish fulfillment. If something didn't make you feel nurtured, if something didn't make you feel good about yourself, if something made you feel you weren't good enough or it was unrealistic, whatever it is, this is what you are being asked to cut out. And you are also, all right, I am just going to put these down because these messages really are coming in thick and fast, so bear with me a second, please. Once you have cut that out, you are being asked to take a time out. Do not rush towards your triggers. It is okay to take a step back from them. It's okay to retreat a little bit, because if you don't, if you continue to rile against them, fight with them, if you continue to not nurture yourself, if you continue to put yourself into an energy of lack, if you continue to burn all your reserves and not take a step back, you are going to do yourself a disfavor. And the only way to turn this Queen of Pentacles around, Queen of Cups, sorry, I don't know why I said the Queen of Pentacles, because there's possibly a feeling of instability because your emotions are drowning you, because you're not giving to yourself anymore, because you're withdrawing from your emotions and your high, not your higher self, but you're withdrawing from your emotional self. Okay, another strong message I am getting is that when you sit in the Queen of Swords energy, when you cut out the periphery, be very, very cognizant of the fact that you don't end up cutting out what is important to you emotionally. It can be tempting, especially when we don't know the way forward, especially when we're confused, when we're triggered, when we're not sure how far our healing is taking us, when we have to wait for results. This is also, this can be a potential pitfall for some of you. This is not going to resonate with everybody. While you do need to be cold and ruthless and cut out what does not serve you, do not get so swept up in this energy that you forget to nurture yourself. Because what is coming to you on the other side, and I think this is possibly why the Queen of Pentacles energy came to me, is stability. You are looking for stability. There is a brand new stable beginning to be made. There is a brand new stable beginning to be had. This could be a small one. This could be somebody younger in your life who is bringing stability to you. This could be a new job offer. This could be a fledgling stable start in any kind of connection, whether it is a deep soul connection or any other connection that you are currently involved in. And it is going to come to you. It is going to gain stability, but that is going to be slow. So you need to have patience. You need to have faith. This is what is being asked of you. As this stability comes towards you, you will have a firmer, more solid foundation to work with, to bounce from, to move ahead on. And that is what this Three of Wands message is. This is the waiting that you are currently being asked to do. Wow, Cancer, this is a lovely, lovely reading. I am going to close your reading with a message from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. Oh, what do we have? Okay, all of them? Okay. All right, we have 3 messages. So we have soulmates, and this is what I was picking up on for some of you who resonate with a deep soul connection. It's interesting that it's 41, which is a 5. So yes, there is some kind of conflict. There is some kind of journey that you need to take in solitary or with each other. This could also be a soulmate union for a lot of you. We have a fork in the road, so there is a decision to be taken. This is interesting that it's number 13, it's also number 4. It is this Two of Wands energy really that I'm getting from this fork in the road, this decision that you need to take, which will move you forward. And we also have the Yang energy in the reverse. So this could well be you being asked to take a bit of a time out. We'll take a look at this. I'm just going to read from the book. It might be that you need to take a little bit of time before your manifestations occur. So again, you're being asked to be patient. All right, what do we have? We have a fork in the road. Okay, I will give you the prosperity message because it has come up in the upright. And your message is, you've come as far as you can on this part of your journey, and now you're faced with a choice. Inherent in this choice is the need for change, for evolution, and for bettering of your circumstances. Narrow it down to just a single question. Who do I need to become, and what do I need to believe in order to live a life of prosperity? Answer honestly and from the heart. Then the decision about which way to go will be effortless. Know that abundance is all around you. Choose to see it, and it will be easier to settle on a direction, for the way will be made clear by your intuition, which knows how to steer you towards your well-being. Wow, Cancer, this is what your judgment card is telling you. This is what your manifestations are. You are being asked to believe not only in yourself, see the way through, and listen to your higher calling. All right, let's take a look at number 41, which is the soulmate card. There is a lot of deep soul connection energy that has been coming up in the October reads. I will be doing a destiny read, possibly a twin flame or a deep soul connection read later on this month. So please do stay tuned for that if you are resonating with being in this kind of a connection. Okay, I'm going to give you the relationship message here, which says, consider love in the deepest sense. Love so powerful that you will never be the same regardless of how long your relationship lasts. Consider friendships and romantic bonds so compelling that they overwhelm you with gratitude, or break you open so you will finally claim who you were meant to be. Even a companion animal reminds you that it is you who is being rescued and healed. Pay attention, for you are in the presence of a soulmate, come to guide you home to the real you. So for those of you in a deep soul connection, this is confirmation that even though you might be on separate aspects of the journey right now, there is an unbreakable, unshakable bond, and the key to your heart is with your divine counterpart. All right, and let's take a look at the yang energy. Just a second while I find it. Just a second. Here we go. All right, we have yang. Okay, you get the protection message because it has come out in the reverse, and your message is, be mindful of the tendency towards impulsive action, overconfidence, and aggressive behavior. Think before you act, lest you find yourself in a situation that will lead to uncomfortable consequences. Be sure you really want what you're chasing after, because you might be sorry when you get it. The appearance of this card isn't a cause for fear, for life is all about learning lessons. Practice temperance, diplomacy, and thoughtful consideration before making a move. This again is your confirmation of the Three of Wands energy. Allow everything that needs to leave to leave. Do not be hasty. Do not be impulsive. Please go ahead and get the help you need, if that is what you need, in order to allow this energy to go, for this transformation to happen, and for you to move forward. Wow, Cancer, this was an intense read, but it's fabulous. I love these energies for you. Please do let me know how they resonated for you. If they did, please give this video a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell. I'm going to leave this here, Cancer. Thank you so much for being here with me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.